are top tiers for a reason. Like, they have a lot of depth to their characters. There's a lot of uniqueness to how they play their characters, how they look at the game through the lens of their characters, and what they use. It's not just like, oh, Hurt's good because he pulls grenades and he camps. That's a part of it, but it's the X factor that he brings to it. His conversion off grenades, his edge guards, his ledge traps, everything there. And Lima, like, what else can you say about this player? One of the best eyes in the game for offense. Best eyes in the game for Bayonetta, unique combos, crossing up DI, tracing opponents, doing all that great stuff. Like you said, Charles, I don't know if I've been more excited for a match today, to be honest with you. Like, this is kind of crazy. Like, this is amazing.
I want to see how much Hurt crouches in the matchup as well. I think Bayonetta can suffer against some of these shorter characters in the game. Snake, not necessarily short, but you can go into that crouch. You can crawl as well, so you can be a little bit mobile. It's so good, dude. It's a very good crouch / crawl.
That and like, so one thing I also want to point out too is like the ability. I want to see how Lima's item play is today, because being able to grab the grenade, I think Hurt's going to cook the grenades a little bit longer. Being able to grab the grenade, run up in witch time is going to be, you know, an option that you always need to be present and be aware of. Oh, running up and grabbing. Okay, Lima's done some homework here for this matchup for sure. That's a message to me.
Yeah. Okay, there's a grenade, going to go ahead and disengage, and both of these players know how to slow things down as well. There's the witch time, and even if you don't necessarily, you're not in range, and wow, avoiding the grenade as well.
You see the high ABK, go for the headshots all day. The Thanos, man, got to go for the head. Ooh, the SDI from her, okay, catching, even making Lima cash out after just an ABK and a fair, right? That's really good SDI from her, a lot of respect. And the other thing is like, as Bayo, grab, dang. Instant back air did not connect, but Lima, like I said, absolutely has done his homework in this matchup.
Oh, yes, for sure. Again, at the beginning of Ultimate, this matchup, a lot of Bayonetta players said it was unwinnable. I think, I don't know what the player base thinks of it now, but I think it's a lot more doable for Bayonetta. It's not like an auto freebie, right? And right now, honestly, Lima's looking really, really clean in this matchup. Again, trying to get this back air lined up. The difficult part about this matchup, I will say, is getting that KO.
ABK, I'm pretty sure you get another one if you connect with the missile. Pretty sure. So, and recovering is actually going to be tough for Bayo too. Trying to fly through with the grenade and again get witch time. But the thing is, like, Hurt is pretty content to get those witch times because he's just shielding and rolling as it goes off. So he's only getting like grabbed or something for it. So it's not that bad. So it's like counterplay to the counterplay, like we said, Charles. Like, these are grand masters of chess, you know, coming through of their characters.
We do see the crouch right by roll on the ledge trap here from Hurt, trying to avoid the ledge drop double jump or ledge jump ABK. Going to be the most common option here from Bayonetta. Again, mixing up how Lima is going for these ABKs, using the up Bs to stall, using the triple jumps to stall, and even using the directional air dodge to get to ledge if need be.
Hurt was baiting 100%. He's going to control the missile. Looks like it's a little bit too long. Bait Lima into recovering high, then probably dash attack, right? Trying to catch him right there. Up air. Oh my God! I haven't seen a trade that bad since the Mavs picked up AD for Luka, okay?
You're waiting for that line, huh?
Hold on, yeah. I had that one in the pocket, man. Since the trade happened.
You saw this matchup and you're like, it's time.
Holy.
198%. Like we said, if you looked back in the first 20 seconds of this game number one, you're like, oh wow, Hurt at like 100 and Lima at 3. You know, Lima's got this, but again, it's just so difficult for Lima to go ahead and land this KO. You see Hurt constantly recovering high. Every time out of disadvantage, we see Hurt go into the double jump or into double jump cypher immediately to go for that high recovery. Bayonetta doesn't really have an up air that can really, she doesn't have vertical threat. It's not like Fox where, okay, I have the threat of up air that can get the KO really early or do a massive amount of damage.
Ooh. Oh, he tried to forward air actually.
Oh, yeah.
You wait, you think up air's coming, right? Because you're above him, but dang, trying with a forward air, that's crazy. And like you said, I think, Charles, I think this is just one of those matchups, and don't get me wrong, first stock always matters, but this really feels like a matchup where the first stock matters so much, because Lima's really feeling that pain of not being able to close out stocks early against Snake. It's just going to be a thing for this entire set, Chuck.
Yeah, and it is very hard. The best case scenario here for Bayonetta is getting a low edge guard and hitting back air over and over again when Snake is on Cypher. But Hurt is going to make that extremely difficult to do here. And wow, great SDI.
Dude. Wow at that.
All right, SDI on deck here. And Hurt, you know, right off the rip, didn't have the best opener, but man, is he really closing out this game number one
I think he's one of the best adjusters in Ultimate too. Like, he's so good at figuring out a game plan, either on the fly or just seeing what's happening and adjusting. Like, he's just so good at it, bro. Forward tilt, okay.
There's the Nikita here.
My God, are you getting 50?
All
That's a technological advantage right there. Man, technology over magic, bro, all day.
You know, the Bayonetta players have gotten a lot better at that matchup, but I gotta say, it
looks rough as hell,
It looks tough. I don't know what Bayo's worst matchup is, but Snake's got to be at least up there.
Dude, I think too, like, So you think about like Snake versus Bayo, just like as you love to say, on paper. Then you consider the fact that like Hurt is adjusting and mixing up. He's doing all the matchup specific things that make any matchup tougher for Bayo, like SDIing really well. How do you edge guard her? How do you punish her in disadvantage? Like how do you deal with witch time? Like all these X factor things that Hurt is doing really well. Man, Lima's got some adjustments to make. That being said, it was a great first stock. I think there's a lot to take away from here. Lima also great at making adjustments. See what happens here in game 2, Charles.
Yeah, I really want to see if Lima can try to set up some of these low edge guard scenarios. It's just so hard because, again, we just see Hurt always hit the ejectocito, you know, just double jump. Just double jump, up B. And it's just hard because Bayonetta doesn't really have too many options to hit Snake off the Cypher. Whenever you're thinking about Cypher, there's a knockback threshold you need to hit to go ahead and hit Snake off the Cypher. Obviously, Witch Twist and all these multi-hit moves that Bayonetta has, and even up air is not going to be enough. And,
that's 50.
Okay. All right, 62.
I already make that Mavs joke.
You could make it so many times over.
I got one more for you tomorrow, chat. So.
You saving it for the good stuff.
Save it, man. Either way, now this is the opposite of what you want to see. I mean, we talked about how important the first stock can be, how important the first lead can be. Hold on, grab.
Oh man,
farm it, dude. The pushback on that is crazy.
Yeah, and Bayo's shield grab is horrendously bad.
It's very bad. Yeah, mistiming the witch time there. Lima playing patiently around the grenades. Again, we've seen a lot of matchup-specific things coming through from Lima too. The headshots on the ABKs. Oh my God, dude, his dash attack is so good.
It's so crazy too because we've seen Lima work, especially on the first game, right on the first stock. We see Lima work around the grenade like 2 or 3 times. It's so perfect. You're like, wow, look at that. And then messes up one time, and you're like, wow, this math doesn't add up. Like, this sucks.
It's crazy too because like Snake's kit is like the jobbers that exist in the Bayonetta world. You know what I'm saying? Like the guys she beats up to like build combo points and stuff and like farm for free experience and like money and stuff. They're just like throw grenades and like shoot at you and stuff.
Yeah.
You think Bayo would do well based on the canon of her game. However, Hurt a whole nother beast, man. Not a jobber by any means.
Hurt definitely pushing the metagame in general, one with Snake, really showcasing what this character can look like at a consistent, top. I would consider Hurt a top 10 player. I don't know exactly what the ranking is, but in terms of skill, my personal opinion, I think he's a top 10 player.
It's a free thing to say.
Yeah, and I don't think much people are going to debate that.
Dang.
Oh man, did Hurt trying to get a little...
He's always mixing, bro.
Nasty with the footstool.
Like we said, man, I mean, again, both these players are true masters of their characters, and a lot of that just goes into, I think you see it from both of them so well on the offensive side. Like how creative they are. They look for these combos that, dude, he's just air dodging out of it. Like, it's so good.
Well, like you said, it's okay to get witch time if I just take a grab from Bayo.
Well, like you said, like Snake's disadvantage here, going all the way up. Yep. And then it's like now it's crazy because when Hurt is trying to land, Lima needs to respect him. Like, is it going to be a grenade or a C4? Because you can't take those hits, especially when you're at this deficit. Oh my God.
Oh man, Nikita after Nikita finally getting through, but now you got to get the ledge trap. Here is the witch time. Not going to be enough, and Hurt actually getting a dash attack afterwards. Oh, the air dodge is not enough. Oh man.
It's tough. That's tough, man. We talked about the Cola attacks before. There's the Bayo attacks too. Gets paid. It is what it is, man. Yep, there he goes. To the skies, my boy.
Because, I mean, again, you can really afford to take so much damage. Back air is going to do the trick. Okay.
All right.
Great stuff. Lima actually reacting or maybe guessing, but was able to get the turnaround just in time, get the back air.
Oh, God. I think also Hurt has, like, the best Snake up airs in the business. Like, he's just so good with that move.
It just feels impossible for Lima to set up an edge guard situation here. Hurt either playing so phenomenal neutral, not really getting the opportunity is Lima to get the offstage.
I like what I'm seeing with these bullet arts, though. The grenades are out. Use neutral air. Use the bullet art. Down tilt bullet arts. Like, I feel like there's a little more there, and we're seeing it like held down. Up air is happening a lot. The bullet arts detonating the grenades. I feel like hopefully we see a little more of that coming up. The grenade counterplay has been good for Lima, though. Like, that's not... Oh, the turnaround upside. Okay, we needed that. We needed that for...
Need some call-outs.
Lima. Yeah, absolutely. He went for that game 1, too, but it didn't connect, but I like that he's still going for it. Hold on, off stage.
Oh, the witch twist, but again, the Cypher just having so much of that
That kills 90% of the cast, by the way. Yeah. Like, they're just dead right there.
But again, Snake, here's the witch time. There's the forward smash. What's the follow-up here? Again, going high with the recovery, and there's the witch twist, and does not actually get the... Pick up on the grenade.
Wait.
This is it. This is the situation Lima needs.
Back air.
Oh my God. You can make it back to the ledge at least. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, dude. So close. Hold on.
Oh, that back air was so close
to
connecting.
The back air. It's just been back air to back air right now, Chuck. Last hit. Who would have seen this coming? Lima marching to a huge comeback victory. Mistimes it. Oh, is that a bait though? Hold on.
Could have been a bait, yeah, on the
Lima's
on the
crazy like that. Definitely could happen.
Oh, if you get any of these characters up there,
that's it. Nice, good reaction right there. And a pop-up from Lima. 1-1, we got it set, chat. We got it set, chatty.
Dang, even after the taxes were paid, Lima's coming through.
Yep, getting a return and everything, a full refund.
Man, both players looking for up tilt at the very end there. Lima was able to pick it up.
Woo!
And just a newsflash, one character's up tilt is better than the other. So.
I'm not going to say who, chat. We'll leave that up to you. Press 1 if you think it's snakes. The thing is, too,
Trivia.
This is where tournaments are made. There's moments like that. Like we said, a tough matchup against the best snake in the world, against the best Bayo in the world, all these things. It's looking tough for Lima, but then those clutch situations come around and happen. Lima is exceptionally clutch, I will say, too. Like a really clutch player when it comes to hitting your big Bayo conversions, getting those edge guards off stage, but he barely missed that one, was still able to pick up the kill, get the KO, get the game win, move on to game 3. 1-1, let's go.
I do want to point out, Bayonetta, not the most popular character, especially at mid to high level, but when you get to top level, there is a top level Bayo in every, not every single, but like a lot of major regions, right? We have Bloom Forever in EU, in UK, right? And then, of course, Tama P in Japan. So Hurt definitely is not coming into this with no Bayo experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of these top players, it's not that big of a surprise anymore in terms of all these top-level Bayo players. And obviously Lima representing the best Bayonetta player in North America here. PS2 is the pick. Hurt going to have a lot of space to work with. Again, you see those high witch twists, right? Because when Snake pulls a grenade and shields, it does drop to the ground, and Lima is using those opportunities to get some shield pressure in.
Right, you got to hit Snake upper body, you know what I mean? Like that's what you're looking for, body blows.
Yeah, it also depends, did Snake shield, did Snake not shield, right? Because if Snake didn't shield, then the grenade is by the waist.
Wait right here for an ABK. Hold on. Pressure with the ledge right now. Hurt really taking his time, too. I mean, a message was sent last game for sure, Chug.
Oh, there's the Cypher, another. You know what? I really like showing Hurt all of these witch times really early. I think Lima going for maybe a long-term conditioning play here.
Possible because you have to beat him without witch time at some point. You know what I mean? It's not going to be on the table every single time. So I like the idea too. Up tilt could be up air is going to get stuffed out by the grenade, but oh my god! Oh, save, bro! What?
Bro. This character, this matchup is so tough, man.
Oh, double ABK?
Yeah, but there's no triple jump there for the follow up the back air. Still going to get a lot of damage, but we all know the damage doesn't matter here. It's all about getting the stonks. Huh? Okay.
Pressure on the side. Bro, I love this stage for Snake, by the way. I think it's so underappreciated how good the umbrella platforms can be for him.
Lima got the hops. Single hit witch twist is so good, but Lima not ready for that one. Lima actually will line up single hit witch twist on purpose. A lot of the top Bayos will do that, and that's when the combos get disgusting because there is no SDI to save you. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, man, I thought maybe enough frame advantage with the forward tilt. Not going to come through. Nikita wiggling around.
Nice. You see, Lima waits out. He times out the Nikita so well. Oh, God, holding coast to coast. I think he was holding left right there, but either way.
But can he time out 3 Nikitas in a row?
And he's done it so many times, to be honest. He just waits it out. Like, it's such good counterplay. Forward throw, though, 176.
Still not enough. Flying high is Hurt. There's the directional air dodge. Not going to get the pickup. And the C4 there as the threat as well. Hurt setting up shop with the grenades.
Yeah, and this is when witch time, even if it's on the roll from Snake, can lead to a KO, right? 176. You might be able to get some rapid jab or up tilt back. I don't even know if up tilt back air will connect anymore, but grab potentially in the wrong spot. Yeah, you see Hurt chill right here.
It's so hard for, I mean, we've seen Lima in these scenarios try to get a jab, but again, Hurt always got the grenade by the foot. Always got the friend there. So it's really hard because the jab just takes so long. And now Lima taking this chip damage that is so valuable against Bayonetta because Bayonetta is tall and light. Tries to get the reaction on the roll. Jump out of shield into the ABK. Not going to connect. Hurt going to be able to set up shop even more. The C4. Keep your eye on it, chat. On to that left platform here. A lot of things to keep track of.
Which times are coming out too. Lima just trying to find anything. I feel like Hurt's been sitting at this 192 for such a long time, Charles, man. Lima just can't find a way in. This stage is like perfect for Snake.
Right, and I mean, we've been talking about the win condition for Lima, again, getting Hurt really low and going for these edge guards, but we're seeing Hurt activating his win condition right now. Getting at, 200+% and really not giving Lima any kind of opening and making sure to get that stock lead so Lima takes that chip damage.
Hold on now.
Like the B reverse here,
and again, now we're at this percentage where, like, not only can the grenades interfere, but also just, like, Snake's at 220. He's going to be popping out of everything super high, especially Hurt can DI up. Like, you can mix it up a little bit. Oh, God.
This is one of the things I love about Smash is in
my
this scenario,
God. Yeah,
Hurt
Lima's actually raging in the camera. Did you see that? Hell yeah. I feel that. 230?
Dang, I'm going to beat Cola's record.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Hold on. Wait, he said he wouldn't.
Dang, I forgot Snake's in this game.
That is so ridiculous, bro. 231.
Well, yeah.
I don't blame Lima at all. Down throw, there
finally,
you go. 240. He's a humble 240, and it only took 4 minutes to do it. 5 minutes to do it. 5 and a half. Jeez.
And that's the interesting thing about Ultimate is in those scenarios, Snake would rather be at 200 rather than 120%, right? It's the interesting thing about Smash and how KO confirms work and some of these weaker moves connecting into stronger moves. You can't even get ABK back air once Snake's at 200%. It's just so hard, right?
Right. But Lima doing a good job tying it up, looking for an looking for a heel slide right there.
Yeah, for Lima just has to keep the stock count even because the damage comes easy. But Hurt going to go ahead and get the C4, and now Hurt can really extend this lead if he wants to. There's down throw.
Rolling towards the explosion too. No one thinks you're going to do it, but it's a delay timing thing that's really good. Nice ABK to catch the roll. That was beautiful.
That's such a good set. That falling up air right there can lead into so much potential, but Hurt had the grenade ready to roll. There's the air dodge. Oh, no capitalization though.
Hurt is doing a lot of these trades, and now Lima capitalizes again. A $130 left on the clock, and now we're seeing, is Lima going to clutch up again? It's on the table. It's on the table.
Oh, I love the falling up air coming out from Lima. There's the nair trade. And at this point, the trades might be in Lima's favor if you're able to get something going here. There.
Oh, wait. The falling neutral air. That's so good, dude. And you can see all these trades actually hurt. He's paying a lot right now. Spot dodge into the up tilt. Good patience by Lima right there. That would have KO'd for sure. Hold on. Back throw.
Here's the Nikito. Can the stall come through? And I like the air dodge to the ledge here.
The jukes are so good.
Oh, my goodness.
We only have a minute left on the clock, too, Chuck. Make it back to the stage. Feeling the pressure. Lima's been so good in these pressure cooker situations, but does he have enough left in the tank? 150 on Bayo's a lot. He's going to need one of those big up smashes or something, but they parry into the up tilt. Very clutch stuff right there. Hurt popping off. And again, talk about the stock lead in this matchup, but Hurt's so content to just pull grenades over and over and over against aerials, against ABKs, against all this stuff and just trade. Because even if it comes down to like a last, what was that? Yeah, I was going to say, I thought they were getting off the stage. Like, what the heck? No, we got one more. Come on. I don't see more of this.
At least one more.
At least.
I believe in the game 5, Lima can bring this one back. Obviously, we're being a little biased, right? We want to see some NAWs, okay?
Well, no, not even. It's just, bro, I feel like Lima's playing so well. It just seems so. This
Both
matchup
players are playing really
absolutely. And it's just so, it's a frustrating matchup on the side of Bayo. So, you kind of lean that way and kind of root for that a little bit. But, dude, you and I are both very big Hurt fans, That's
yeah, for sure. And the other thing, too, is when you see Lima playing a matchup like this, that can be so difficult for Bayo playing it well, you don't want to see it. You don't want to see Lima winning because the Snake is making mistakes, right? Like Hurt is playing extremely clean right now, really making Lima work for it. So that's what makes this set so intriguing to me because Lima is keeping it pretty close in terms of like overall set going, right? Is on the board right now. A lot of these games look doable. That last game, 45 seconds left, and Hurt was at 80%. That is enough resources for Lima to close the gap.
Absolutely.
So it was still looking doable, and even seeing Hurt pop off at the end there, it just showcases how hard he's trying to win and how competitive Lima's keeping this set.
Absolutely. Let's get into it. And again, you talk about those grenade trades. Hurt all day was so happy to just keep pulling grenades against aerials and trade. Like you said, Bayo a light and tall character, so it's great to get that damage. But if Bayo has a stock lead, I think we're going to see a very different game. It's just so difficult to get that, Charles. Saw that especially game 1, right? Getting Hurt to like a clean 200, just unable to find the KO until it was too late.
Yeah, and it's just like this weird scenario too, because when you do get the lead as Bayonetta, you eventually want to get the stock because the rage, you can get so much value from it from Snake, but every time you reach to get that stock, you can take so much damage as Bayo. So it's like, well, do you go for the timeout scenario, like strategy, right? There's so many ways to go about it.
I love this too. Like Hurt is sliding off the platforms a ton and using the explode. Right, we see that from Snake so much. But Lima's going for the neutral B a lot to catch him in the air, like slipping through the platforms. Really good counterplay because typically not a move that's great in this matchup because crouch and dash attack work. Oh, he's trying to read. Okay, he's trying to read the soul. He is rolling a lot of that, to be fair, to get the extended iframes.
Okay, some more grenades here. Lima hasn't taken too much damage, 67% here, waiting in the corner. Just hopping over these grenades here. Go ahead, reset up this C4 here.
That's what I'm talking about. That's good stuff. You got to play nice and patiently. Oh, heel sliding in, though. Heel slide seems to be the button here. Oh, okay.
Okay.
What the?
Try to go for it.
What if that was true?
That'd be really funny.
Kind of raw, actually. Hold on.
Oh, here's the shield. No, I like the witch twist here. Gonna get a full combo. Get the up air. Keep the stage control.
I like the confidence too. Lima knew he was safe from the C4 distance right there. Just charging the neutral B. I like the threat.
Another witch time, doubling it up. 3, 4.
All right, yep. And into a heel slide. Dang, yeah. That's the thing is, like, I like the idea of the heel slides. He's just shown like 3 or 4 of them already to stock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's a really good idea occasionally. Hurt is 100% ready for that. He even got away with one earlier where Hurt should have just up tilted it or just grabbed, and he just kind of got away with it.
Yeah.
Either way. Hurt, though, like we saw, lead coming through. We're going to see a grenade for sure. Oh, good idea.
Down air attempt.
Yeah, good idea. Forward throw.
Oh, and then, yep, just going to go
Snake's
ahead.
just going to escape, Mom. He's out.
Yeah, dropping all these grenades. The C4 coming down as well. Snake able to rain the whole arsenal down.
That's something that's pretty rare in this matchup, too, is just seeing a raw back air on a grounded Snake just because, like, down tilt can shift, obviously, or down tilt and crouching can shift him a lot. Plus grenades, like, he's just tough to catch with a heel slide. He's also timing the heel slide near the grenade explosion so that he can't get picked off with a big punish, so that's good recognition from Lima. But that's why Hurt is throwing it the other way as well. Like, he's tossing the grenades off stage when they're cooked because he's trying to bait Lima, too. At least mind games, chat. You catching them?
So much going on with this matchup here. So many grenades, so many resources to keep track of here. Utilizing that platform, trying to get something out of this juggle scenario, but again, just landing on the platform with the grenade in hand is Hurt. Hopping around, trying to find the space back here. 150% on this first stock. This first stock lasting quite some time. Like you said, this first stock is so important. It's so pivotal. Who will control the pacing of the entire game? And right now, that answer is Hurt.
Just chilling too, man. And again, the composure and the endurance to play this long like this for Hurt. He does this so many matches, chat. Like, it's not easy to keep this up this entire time. He's doing great, though. Rolling the grenades to full distance here. Taking his time with it.
Okay, C4 as well. Set up on the ledge there. The witch time too far away to get the slow-mo. The back air.
Wow, that movement was beautiful, by the way. Sliding on the platform, dropping down. Back air to clean it up. Lima back in. Hey, Lima so many times on second and last stock has done such a good job closing the gap in terms of damage.
Oh, wall cling. Sometimes you don't want that.
Oh! Okay, that was a beautiful grenade. Okay, hold on now.
Dang, and it's crazy to me because it's like, dang, 140% just clearly death by grenade, you know?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait a minute. Tries to get the reset. I respect it. So that fair wouldn't have got the KO there. So I think what Lima wanted is some kind of panic air dodge. If you get the reset and string it into another set of fairs, maybe you can do it there.
That's the thing, though, is like Snake is not a character that needs to be afraid of Bayo in those situations.
Correct.
Like, which is ridiculous to say because, again, like 90+% of the cast needs to be. That's one of Lima and Bayo's X factors is that they can just pick you off stage, pick you off in a big combo. Doesn't really apply. Like, Bayo cannot be Bayo in this matchup. It's so tough.
You have to play extremely different, which is why in terms I think this is something Smashers or viewers like to watch is, you know, how do some of these top players tackle some of these tougher matchups, right? Because you get to see the characters get played in such unique ways.
And Hurt has to play like this. Like you can't go at Lima. You're just gonna lose. Like that's it. Forward throw.
That's like throwing away all of your advantages. Oh, my character wins this matchup. What if I just approach?
Exactly. Grab, getting the grenade too. Yeah, a little bit of a setup.
Yeah, I was wondering if we're going to see a follow-up on the up air, maybe even positioning on that top platform. Hurt going to disengage, though, of course, 151%. Using the grenade to boost up all the way up in the air.
Pretty sure he rode that grenade, by the way. I'm just going to say it. It is what it is.
Switch time here. Hurt utilizing the grenade to recover extremely high. Also burning some time as well. Every second counts here for Hurt. The dash attack is going to wrap it up, though.
It's just advantage state does not exist for Bayonetta in that matchup, man. Like, it just straight up doesn't, which is what a thing to say. Like, what a unique character aspect to bring to a matchup where Bayo's whole thing is advantage state. It's just winning. You know what I mean? It's just hitting the opponent, keeping him juggled, hitting him with your crazy combos, but it's just like Snake just shuts that down so well. So well done to Hurt, my boy. Very nice job clutching up the games that he did. Had the game plan locked in, ready to go, and executed. And I got to say, Lima played a hell of a set right there. Again, it's one of the things where you can look at it and be like, oh, 3-1, bad matchup. Lima lost. Nah, hold on. There's a little more that went into it. Especially like that game win that he had was so sick.
Dude, that was crazy.
It's just
that was so entertaining.
That
so fun to
matchup,
watch.
man, it just looks so difficult.
Yeah, it is tough. It's tough. It's not fun. But you know what? Shout out to Lima for sticking it through with Bayonetta this entire time, really trying to make the